Coach, we just wrapped up a very crucial conference game. Tell us your thoughts about it.
Well, I knew it was going to be a tough game for us. We was coming off of the loss against Valley, which moved us down in the rankings, and we know going into the playoffs where we wanted to be at the start of the season. So our kids knew the sense of urgency coming into the game. They knew Alabama State was going to pose a problem for us. And we knew we had to come and have a better effort than what we did on Monday night, and I'm happy with the effort from the latest night.
What was the difference between last week and last time and tonight?
Well, I think when we played Valley,
Correct.
We played Valley. Valley was playing to get into the tournament. They played like a team that was hungry, wanted to get in the tournament. We played like a team that knew we were already in the tournament. So I think level play for them was at a high level, and ours was probably at a 5. That was frustrating, to say the least, because we told them you got to respect every opponent. You got to come out and play hard, no matter what the record is, no matter what the position somebody's in the standings. And I don't think we really did that on Monday night. But right now, they knowing we had 2 games left today, going into the tournament. So I think this team here, when you win, and I've seen this a lot with different teams, when you win a lot, you kind of get bored with the regular season and you kind of look forward to the postseason. And I think that's kind of what our team was doing early on when into conference play in the last few games. So I think now we're starting to kind of understand the sense of urgency, and I think we're going to start playing like we should be playing every time we step on the court.
Okay, about 8:20 in the first quarter, Chicago goes out with 2 fouls. Do you start to panic, or you think everything is still going to be okay?
No, we don't panic at all, because we got players that can come in and play with her out the game. A lot of these players are going to be players that's going to play for the next 2 to 3 years, and they understand. They've been in some games like this early in the year, and that's why we played them a lot early on for this type of reason down the stretch. Because as you know, there are going to be times when Hill's going to be in foul trouble, and then eventually there's going to be time when Hills is not here no more. So Ariel Williams came in and gave us a huge boost off the bench at that point guard position, and that she's a player to be reckoned with in the future.
Okay, Chicago gets her 900th rebound and a 2,000 point in one night. What more can you say about your senior?
So unselfish, man. I promise you, this kid does not play for stats, but for some kind of reasons, good things happen to her because she leaves us on the court night in and night out. She's got to go down into the history books, and I think she's already has. And she's a special kid, man. To be able to do what she's doing at 5'7", it's just remarkable, to say the least. And she's going to definitely be missed. She has a few more games to play. Hopefully we can extend it even into NCAA play, and she can really play even more at a high level against Power 5 schools. But like I said, we're going to take games one by one. And like I said, one thing about her, like I said, she doesn't look for the stats. She doesn't look for the glory. It just seems to happen for her, and I'm happy for her.
Coach, what do you tell your players tonight, then having them and wanting them to have that sort of same desire that they had for tonight?
Well, last night we had a ring ceremony where we gave out rings for the championship last year, and I think that kind of opened their eyes to what we are able to do the hard work that we put in last year, what we was able to accomplish, and I think that kind of gave them a new sense of urgency to come out and start playing at a high level. And like I said, so you try to push the right buttons to try to get these kids to play and see the importance of each game. And I think last night was a big boost for that.
We saw the early play of Washington and also Hannah Henderson.
Yeah, those kids they pose a different threat than some of the post players that we have. And we're undersized, but they're able to play in and play out. They bring a little bit more versatility to the team, and we're gonna have to lean on them heavy. This is not a one-trick pony team. We have a deep depth that can kind of cause problems for a lot of teams, and I think it did tonight with Alabama State. And we're going to lean on them again moving forward on Saturday night.